Actually, 3 minutes. Well, according to my computer's clock, it is now 1 minute. So it might be 1 minute ahead. Well, that's only just what my computer's clock is saying, so... Okay, let's see this hide spell. Well, we're invisible. That's for sure. And if we move... Yep, thought so. So we have a invisibility spell. Very, very, very neat. Invisibility spell. Casting it takes 6 magic points. Alright. I have a frostbite spell. 15 magic. 10. 8. 8. 7. 6. 5. 5. 4. 3. 3. 3. 2. 2. Well, nothing's gonna explode. That's for sure. 8 magic, 7 magic, and 10. So the frostbite spell, it costs the most magic points. But it also does the least damage to everything, because they're pretty much resistant to cold spells. At least from what I've seen. Okay, so we got everything from Baba Yaga. We gave the humor back to the freaking gnome. So the next thing that we do need is the fairy fountain. I just have no idea how to make it appear. Because it never does. Oh yes, Espoo is in a different time zone than Turku. Yeah, 1 minute. I have to give a presentation of my broken AES implementation. I'm so looking forward to it tomorrow. All you people in school. Such a rough time. At least I'm here to entertain you and make you relax. I hope. Nothing happens. I wonder if that is that nothing happens is because they don't appear here. Or, I don't know. I really would wish to know. I would like to know how they appear. What is it that I'm doing wrong? Then why is the reason that they don't freaking work? And apparently, to another walkthrough here, it says that there is a known bug. Apparently, there is a bug with the fairy queen that you cannot make it appear at all. And also, it says here, south of Aranas is a fountain. If you drink from it, a fairy will speak to you once. So apparently they only appear once, and from there on there is a bug in the game that makes the fountain never again appear. Apparently. So... And you lied, you actually went to the store. You didn't go to sleep at 9 p.m.? Oh, Sierra, you silly buggers. Yeah. But apparently also this guide who says that there is this bug that doesn't appear, he apparently got the full points even though he didn't meet with the queen and didn't get the ritual from her. So they were able to finish the game without it. And get full points for the wizard. Okay. So, all we gotta do is just forget about the freaking fairies. They don't appear. Because the game is buggy, apparently. Freaking Sierra. I wonder if there's a fixed version of the game. Let me see. Quest. Let's pause it. So, everybody enjoying me being so close to the microphone, talking with a soothing voice. Hopefully soothing voice. Well, I tried to look for... I don't think there is a solution for this. Let's just play the game, and pretty much the next thing that we need to do, we need to find out, is how to get to the castle. And Nikolai did tell us about the... He did tell me about the secret entrance that is in the tombs in the graveyard. Yeah, you're nya 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 nya. I don't need to talk to you because... or for short. I wonder, actually, let's talk to now that we're here, let's talk to Leshy. Maybe he has some more information about this fairy queen. I mean, that's the next thing that I need to do with his riddle. It's the last one, talking to the fairy queen. That had a little punch to it.
Oops, hi there. Nine and 8. Oh yeah, make 17. Watch out for the fairy queen. Cloak my magic pail of cheek. What is it that the fairies seek?
Well, I wouldn't know about it. Make a wild guess? You came up with a wild guess. That would be a killer rabbit.
Fuzzy bunny, soft and fairy, that's a really crazy guess. Find the answer in a hurry if you want to have success.
Hello? Enough already. Bye. Well, he wasn't of any help. All I know is that... fairies. I know, talking about the killer rabbit. Aha! So how are my skills doing, by the way? Strength hasn't gone up, but my weapon use and dodge have. Good. Intelligence is way up. Honor is up. Honor is up, way up. Damn. Vitality is up. Luck has gone up too. Magic is way up. Communicate is also really nicely up. Up, up, and away! Don't you hate it when you eat fruits and sometimes the seeds get between your teeth? So difficult to get them out. Let's go talk to the gypsies. Let's see if they have any kind of an insight to anything. It's been a while since I've been there.
What?
I'm a wolf. Woo. I'm munching on kiwi fruit. That's what I'm munching on.
Last night I had a most strange vision.
As you can see, it's kiwi fruit.
I saw you standing in the forest. You were not near any water, yet I thought you were fishing. You threw something into the air that looked like a bird, yet not a bird. The bushes rustled and started moving towards that strange yellow bird. That was all I saw. It was most strange. You will always be welcome here.
Yet again, the demon speech and Katrina. No knowledge. Got anything about the Rana? Shrouded in mystery, need of safety. talked about that. Visions. We pretty much talked about all these things already. Yeah, they don't have anything new. Except for that dream that she had. I was fishing, and there was a strange yellow bird. What? Really, really, really weird. Now, where could I find an emblem of the castle so we can go inside the tomb from which we can get through to the castle itself? First, we gotta get through Leshy, of course. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe I should go to the castle gate and take a look there. We need to find the sequence on which to push the colored buttons so we can open this the secret passage. But nobody nowhere anywhere has been telling me about anything about the castle residence. You ain't catching me today. When the days are shorter, the nights grow long. A friendly face is a welcome sign. Hello, Boris. Yeah, stuff happening. That's good enough. Let's greet him. Good day and welcome back. Talk about yourself. I am certain you will have many such adventures in Mordavia. Talk about Olga. You tell Boris that you've met Olga the shopkeeper. It's a strange coincidence that she has once had a husband named Boris Tovich. Curious coincidence, perhaps? Not really. I'm sure you're the same guy. So, castle? The castle is very quiet during the daytime, but I have heard noises and seen lights in the windows at night. You're speaking like you don't work here, yet you say that the master lives in there. You're a weirdo. The people of the town are frightened peasants. Just because no one has ever seen anyone from the castle during the day, they tell tales of monsters in the night. I have worked as a gatekeeper here for many years. I wear no garlic and fear no vampires. After all, when someone goes looking for trouble, he will always find it. Can I take a close look at your neck there? Just to make sure. Mordavia has changed little in all the time I have lived here. I have heard the wolves howl at night, but who is to say they are werewolves? At least they make such beautiful music. Tarot cards are not... Phlegm. Ugh. Tarot cards are neat. My grandma gave me some round ones, and most decks have beautiful artwork. You have to actually have a lot of good artworks. Ugh, can't speak today, apparently. This heavy gate blocks access to the castle road. The gate makes you wait. Well, let's just say goodbye. Farewell. I wonder. I'm just curious. I haven't done this before. There is no need to knock. I am the gatekeeper after all. Though I'm afraid that I cannot let you in. I'm under strict orders not to open the gate for anyone unless the master instructs me to do so. Open the gate? It will take a lot more than that to get this gate open.
Well, how about I use a little bit of magic on it?
Your spell dissipates as if blocked by magic. It does not seem to have had any effect. Okay. It was a farewell, and may your path lead you to your goal. Hopefully it will. It's really interesting to listen to those kind of people, even if you don't share their beliefs. True. I am running out of ideas. All I can think of is just going to the grave and play the tunes that I can. And I don't play any tunes there anyway. I'm just thinking of going to the graveyard and getting inside the tomb and try out all kinds of combinations with the colors. In Finland, there was Perttu Häkkinen, who unfortunately passed away. His radio talk shows were great. I do not know this person. Then again, I hardly ever listen to radio, only when I'm in the shower or in the sauna. That's when I turn the radio on. It's nice to have some music when you're in the bathroom. Alright, let's take a look at this crest again. Crest is unusually colorful. Maybe the colors have significance to solving the puzzle. Did you notice anything unusual about the way the family name was given outside the crypt? Maybe you should check that again. Ooh, you're giving me a hint. Oh yeah, actually, now that I think about it, it's not spelled Borgov outside. It's spelled differently. So that's the code. Let's take a look. Crest says Borgov. Occasional lightning flashes are probably just a special effect. Crest of the house Borgov. Borgov. Well, let's just try to play with Borgov then. He was a radio talk show host who mostly talked about fringe things of the society. You can listen to his shows on Arena. So blue, orange, red, green, orange, violet. Spelling out the name Borgov in colors has caused a secret compartment to open in the crest. Inside is a small key which you add to your keyring. And this we can use to open up this then. Let's save before we do that. Stuff happening. Nope. Secret lab. I know it's not a lab, but it has to be secret lab. A small key from the crest opens a lock in the relief. You open the coffin lid to reveal a dark passageway leading deep into the mountainside. Thoughts up. After following the dark passage for several minutes, you come out into a castle chamber. The bookcase closes behind you and there is no obvious way to open it again. Well, unless I use my open spell. I think I'm in a little bit of trouble here because I don't have the map for the castle. I should have it, but I don't. A worn threadbare rug adds a touch of color to the plain wooden floor. There is a large bookshelf against one wall of the room. A table was probably used for pinochle games, judging from the 3 chairs. A chandelier provides scant light. Chandelier provides scant light to the gloomy room. One of the candles has gone out that is dangling from the chandelier at an odd angle. So if I trigger that, will it open? This is not a good place to practice your magic. Can I fetch the candle? Okay. Can I light up the candle? Okay. Never mind it. No. So if I go, I do not know where I am in the map. I mean, this map is not a really good one. Now that I think about it. You're standing out of your jacket to retie your boots. Appearances come. GOG.com decided to host. Huh. For 1 plushie. Dang. Thank you for GOG.com for the host. Holy hell. Cat accident, be right back. Don't do anything cool. I'll try not to do anything cool. But thank you, GOG.com, for the host. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, listen at that door. All you're gonna hear are distant creaks and groans at the beating of your own heart. I have no clue why it currently always says 1 viewer. That's weird. Hey there, Parent Jade. Haven't seen you in ages. Peer through keyhole. You don't see any sign of life or movement beyond the door. Door hinges squeak in protest as you open the door. That's never a good sign. Okay, I'm at a staircase. I've been busy. Where are you? I'm fine. Really fine. Get back there. Urgh. Hate when that happens. Yeah, but I mean, I'll be fine. Nothing big, except, well, got the huge Yoshi back there. I got new plushies just recently. Things been fine. They've been swell. My problem is that I don't really have a good map for this castle. I'm playing this game for the first time anyway, so you'll have to excuse me if I get a little bit lost or flustered here and there, because I'm trying to just get a good map. That doesn't make any sense if they don't have a separate map for the castle. Okay, I guess I'm going completely blind in here then. No idea where to go, what to do. There's a door at the top of the stairs. Really? You are real smart. Welcome back, Eldritch. Hopefully you fixed everything with the kitty problem. With the kitty cat problem. Listen. Put your ear up against the door and listen. You don't hear anything. Peering through the keyhole, you see no threatening activity on the other side of the door. Alright, let's open it then. The door's rusty hinges give out a squeak as you open it. It's more than just a squeak. The family crest of the Borgovs holds a commanding position over the room. The huge fireplace provides warmth and light to the great hall. Small table at one end of the room implies that someone has been trimming the dinner party guest list. Despite the size of the Great Hall, only 2 chairs sit on one small table. The statue depicts a stately-looking older gentleman. His expression and features give you the impression of a great nobility. The statue depicts a man holding a long staff. Either the boyars had mages among them, or he liked to walk in the mountains. This statue depicts a warrior. His visage is proud and noble. This statue of a young warrior helps to guard the stairs. Then looks like a bust of Boyar von Beethoven, the famous warrior composer. Hardy har har. This door leads to the side passageway. This is the castle Great Hall. Besides the main entry to the south, the doors exit the room on either side and at the top of the staircase. What is this, a text adventure suddenly? Telling you all the exits? An ornate rug decorates the floor and helps keep some of the warmth from the fireplace in the room. Well, that's why you need carpeting. If you have wooden floors, carpeting helps to keep your feet warm. Otherwise, you're gonna be just stepping on cold wood planks. Like in my apartment. And these are noisy. There are a number of large barrels piled in a disorderly heap. You are in a storage room, just west of the Great Hall. Stairs lead up to each of the doors, and barrels lie heaped against the north wall. This is just like I'm playing a freaking text adventure now. Describing everything with little details. Didn't you buy some oil from Olga? Actually, I did, yeah. I should use it. Some smaller containers line the shelf. None of them look in very good condition. Let's see if I can use the oil on this door before I open it. As far as I know, I don't have any magic. You carefully oil the doors so slightly rusty hinges. All I can hear are distant creaks and groans and the beating of your heart. Well, even though we got the sound effect, I'm sure that they didn't squeak because we didn't get the text flavor. Replaced it with Kiss of Wolf with Castle Crashers. There. After several minutes spent analyzing this piece of furniture, you reach the brilliant conclusion that it must be a bed. This bedroom in the western end of the castle seems not to have been used in some time, judging from the layer of dust on the bedclothes. The window on the west wall has been mortared over and emits no light. Huh. It's a heavy brass candelabra. A worn threadbare rug adds a touch of color to the plain wooden floor. After several minutes spent in it's a massive iron-bound chest. That didn't do anything useful. Is that what I think it is? That's a wraith. I guess he didn't like me trying to check out his chest. Gotta kill it fast because I don't have my aura spell on. Nope. Good. Finally, the wraith vanishes under the force of your onslaught. Its ties to this world severed at last. Finally, at last. For good riddance. Holy hell, he did a lot of damage. That feels good. Just what you needed to relieve some of the aches and pains of everyday adventuring. Not just that. The wraith goes, "Hey, my eyes are up here, pervert." What? Whew. Didn't expect the fight in here. Especially against the wraith. No, I didn't want to. I wanted to go scroll down. So I could get the aura spell on. At least. The chest is locked.
As I suspected that I would need to spell it out loud.
Kablooey! You got the chest open but set off an explosion in the process. The chest was trapped. In the chest you find a small flask labeled healing and 25 crowns. Pretty nice for a few minutes work. I wonder if there is a way for me to... Ah, of course there is. I can trigger. I can trigger the trap. You sense no magic. Alright. Let's not fetch. Trigger. Aha! Kablooey! You got the chest open and set off an explosion in the process. The chest was trapped. So we got a healing potion and 25 crowns. Alright. Still got 6 of them. And 6 poison cure. And 3 mana fruit. I don't really need to eat any of them or consume. At least you don't have to type the commands. True. You mentioned something about Wraith's chest. I wonder if I need to oil the hinges again. Apparently not. But I will oil all the hinges that come up. It is exciting to be in here. Should we go upstairs, or... I think I should go upstairs. You're not much of guardians to these statues. A few drops of oil run down the door and drip on your shiny shoes. However, you have also managed to oil the door hinges. Good. That's pretty much what I wanted. Oh no. What in the world is that? It's as white as sheet. Perhaps it's the ghost of some poor, benighted soul who fell to his death while trying to take in the laundry. I ain't taking no risks. Aura spell. Reversal. Protection. The ghost's only response is a low moan that sends a chill of terror up your spine. You shiver as the ghost passes through you. A cold chill remains behind. Okay. So I guess it wasn't of any danger to me. Early Sierra games, you have to type everything in a parser, plus instant deaths. I know. No need to tell me twice. You carefully oil the door hinges to prevent the revealing squeaks. There's the ghost again. And apparently it just keeps on going. Keeps going and going and going. You don't hear anything. Anything through the keyhole? You see no threatening activity on the other side. Your aura has evaporated. Protection spell has worn off. We're still gonna have the aura spell because of that ghost. The aura spell protects against ghosts and undead creatures. Hello? Seems like a very appropriate place to be at. Sprawling castle watches over a lush and prosperous landscape. It's obviously a fantasy piece. Haha, that's Castle Daventry. It's gotta be. This room, up from the Great Hall, is relatively empty, unless you count the low cabinet and the massive iron safe. It's a long, low cabinet. Empty tin bowl sits on the low cabinet. Can I take it? Heroes don't smoke. It's unhealthy and bad for the environment. You don't need the ashtray. You take the 6 kopecks that you find loose in the cabinet. Ew, I'm rich. The cabinet is empty, save for a thick coating of dust. Cabinet is empty. Alright. Replace Castle Crashers. If you pass the drawbridge in King's Quest 2 too many times, you got a soft lock. I don't remember that. In the oh so perfect fan remake, it was also an important plot point. It's a massive iron safe. That's the only description we get? Okay. Do I need to oil its hinges? No. The chest is locked. Oh, but the chest is securely locked. You can't just simply open it. Let's see. Anything magical? No magic. Any booby traps? Aha! Kablooey! There was a trap. They take 15 crowns from a pouch in the safe. The safe also contains several papers and some old clothes, but they have deteriorated with age and are worthless, so you leave them. And all of this for just gold. I'm rich already. 242 gold crowns and kopecks 211, so that's 2 more, so it's 244 crowns in total. Man, I am rich. I'm rich, bitch. I can carry almost 10,000 quarks, and I'm carrying 3,000, so I don't have to worry about a thing. Also, try telling Graham English. Do you understand it? And I don't understand English. That's what it would say. What is this English that you speak of? Creaks and groans. Don't see any sign of life or movement. I oiled it! You shouldn't be squeaking at all. Stupid door. That's the last time I trust you, door. It's just as it appears. Mm-hmm. Or I don't see anything interesting about it. You put your ear up against the door and listen. You don't hear anything. Peering through the keyhole, you see no threatening activity beyond the door. Well, let's just go in.
Escape.
Slam. Castle doors are sturdily constructed of oak with brass bindings. You are in a chamber 2 stories up from the Great Hall. The northern door will take you back down. Thanks. These chairs were once very elegant. Now they're old and worn. A worn threadbare rug adds a touch of flowers of blam 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 blam. The oil sconce glimmers with light. This place must go through a lot of oil. Just like we do with all these doors. All you can hear is a distant creasing close and the beat of your own heart. Hello? Okay. A long bench sits against one wall. A long hall runs north and south between 2 of the castle rooms. I'm gonna get lost in this place, aren't I? Because I don't have a map. Well, no, it's not my fault that I don't have a map. It's just nobody has made a good map. This looks exactly like the other room. You're in a chamber in the northern part of the castle. Stairs lead up to the western door and an empty platform. Despite its appearance, the platform is of no importance whatsoever. Well, you're of no importance. Empty. Empty. And empty. Do we have anything behind door number 17? Nothing. Nice curtains. Don't notice anything special there. The castle doors are sturdily constructed. Nothing special. Threadbare rug. Nothing about this obvious. Curtains lend a touch of softness to the cold stone walls. See a large storage cupboard. Empty. Empty. Nothing. Nothing. Zippity-doo-da, zippity-nada. My, oh my, there's nothing in here. Let's go this way first. I'm still sure that I'm just gonna get lost in this place. How high does this place go? Seriously. My Elder Scrolls instinct are kicking in with that cupboard. Loot everything! Well, there's nothing in them, so there's nothing to loot. You hear heavy breathing behind the door. Reminds you of a hibernating bear. Through the keyhole you can see what appears to be a child's bedroom. A large and dangerous-looking ape-like creature sits near the door. Alright, hero coming.